Hello students, in this video I'll explain you about view serializability. Okay, already we learned what is serializability. Serializability means we have to check a non-serial schedule leaves a database in inconsistency state. So to check whether a non-serial schedule leaves a database in inconsistency state or in inconsistency state is called serializability. So we are saying serializability is two types, that is conflict serializability and view serializability. Already I explained you about conflict serializability, and in this video I'll explain you about view serializability. Okay, so what is view serializability means? See, already we know a serial schedule leaves a database in consistency state, even there is inconsistency state where it looks like a no concurrent execution, but in non-serial schedule the database may leaves in inconsistency state. So to check that, we are using serializability, checking whether a data lived in consistency state or not, or inconsistent state, is called serializability. Okay, so if a database is lived in a consistency state, suppose for, if a non-serial schedule leaves a database in consistency state, if that schedule is a view serializable, then we say that type of non-serial schedule is called view serializable schedule. That means we have to know whether the database is lived in a consistency state after some operations or not. If a non-serial schedule is leaving a database in consistency state, we have to check is it view or conflict. Okay, so how to know whether a given non-serial schedule is a view serializability or not? Okay, so first we have to understand whether a given non-serial schedule is view serializable or not. Okay, to check a given schedule is view serializable, we have to check whether the given non-serial schedule is equivalent to its a view equivalent to its serial schedule. That means a non-serial schedule like this, it should be equivalent to a serializable. Then we say the given non-serial schedule is equivalent to its to its serial schedule. Okay, how to know whether a given schedule is view serializable or not? If a given schedule is view serializable to its serial schedule, then we can say it is a view equivalent schedule. Okay, if a non-serial schedule is view serializable, we can sure that the database may live in consistent state. Okay, so for a given schedule, we have to know the serial schedule for the given non-serial schedule. Then you make a view equivalent of this schedule. Okay, then we can say that type of schedule is a view serializable. So if the database is lived in a consistency state, whether by knowing that non-serial schedule is a view serializable, then we say those type of schedules as view serializable schedules. Okay, so how to find whether a given non-serial schedule is view equivalent to some serial schedule or not? So this is a non-serial schedule. Here we are performing operation read write, then T2 read write, then again T1 reading and writing an item y, again T2 reading and writing an item y. Now when we compare, that means for this non-serial schedule, if we change this into a serial schedule. Now when we compare this non-serial into a serial, both of them are view equivalent, then we say it is a view serialism. For this non-serial schedule, I was making like this: first read 1, write x, okay, then next read y, write y. I was these are the first, okay, then in T2 again read 2, write x, then later read y, write y. So the serial schedule will be like this, okay. First read, write an item x, read and write an item y, same read, write. So this is the serial schedule. Now whether this non-serial is equivalent, view equivalent or not, so we have to compare with its serial schedule. So the three conditions we have to follow to check whether a given schedule is view serializable or not. The first condition is, initial reading. Initial reading means, suppose if we consider this non-serial schedule as S1 and serial schedule as S2, okay. Suppose in a non-serial schedule, the first operation in transaction T1 is read, okay. Before read there is no other operation in the transaction. Then we call this read as initial reading operation, okay. In the same way, in schedule 2, if transaction T1 first it is also reading an item x and before this there are no operation in the transaction, then we call it as initial reading, okay. So initial reading means in schedule 1, if transaction T1 is reading an item x, which is called initial read, in the same way in schedule 2 transaction T1 first it has to read an item x, that is called initial read. Suppose here we have another read x, okay, this is not an initial read an item x, this is called initial read. After you read again read x, this is not initial read, this is the first operation which is performed in a transaction is called initial operation. So whatever the initial operation we are performing in transaction T1 in schedule S1, the same operation should be there in schedule S2, where this is a serial schedule of this non-serial schedule, converting into a non-serial schedule, okay. We convert this non-serial into serial and we are checking for the view equivalence, okay. Next, that is the first condition. Second condition is final write, okay. Final write means, what is the final write operation in schedule 1 in transaction T1, the same final operation should be in schedule 2 in transaction T1. What is the final operation in schedule 1 in transaction T2? The same final operation should be in schedule 2 transaction 2, in schedule 2 transaction 2 also same final operation. So in this example, the final if we take write x in schedule 1 in transaction T1, this is the final write x, there is no other write x, so we call it as final write operation of x. In the same way, in schedule 2, T1 should have final write operation only write x. So you check, there is no other final operation, only write x. This is called view equivalence we are checking. So if transaction T2 write y is the final operation, okay, in transaction T2, there is no other write y operation after this. So in the same way, T2 also final write operation is write 1. This is view equivalent. This is the second. First we should know initial reads, second condition is final write, and third one is update read, okay. Suppose here we are updating in schedule 1 in transaction T1, we are updating, okay. What we are updating? Writing and x, okay. So here after updating, transaction T2 is reading an item x. This is called update read. So in the same way, the updated item which is updated by T1 is read by T2 then the same operation should be in schedule 2. So here what is transaction T1, this is the update operation. After updating, again in the transaction T2 it is reading. Before this there is no read operation, so this is called update read operation. Here like this, okay. Here after reading, suppose here in transaction T1, after updating y operation in T1 in schedule S1, again here in T2 again it is updating, okay. After updating it is reading first time, so this is called update read. Again here after updating in transaction T1 in schedule 2, it is updating in transaction T2 in schedule 2. Here write y and read here. Before this no other read operation, okay. Write and read y, same as in non-serial schedule. Then we say this non-serial schedule is view equivalent to this serial schedule. So if this serial schedule this serial schedule will leave database in consistency state, whereas this non-serial schedule is view equivalent to this serial schedule. Then we can say this is view serializable schedule which leaves database in consistency state, okay. This is called view serializability, okay. So view serializability means checking whether a given serial schedule is leaving a database in consistency state or not, or consistency or inconsistency state, by confirming or by knowing whether a given non-serial schedule is view serializable or not. Then we say that type of schedule or non-serial schedule is a view serializable schedule, okay. So in serializability we learn two topics, that is conflict serializability and view serializability, okay. See, for this non-serial schedule we will say this is view equivalent to serial schedule S2, and we say this is a view equivalent or view serializable schedule where updates are leave database in a consistency state. This is called view serializability.